Alright, hello. Let me get a few things out of the way before I really start. I'm going to contradict myself because that's what I do. I contradict myself because these are all different thoughts bouncing off one another and whatnot. And really, this is just going to be my opinions about people, greed, lust, God, whatever. And they're really probably going to be what you consider, how would you say, topical, opinionative, stuff like that. And anyway, I know people call it a vlog or whatever, but really this is just same thing, I guess, but it's just really my thoughts. Okay, let's start off to our first topic, or my topic, or whatever. It's called a little thing called greed. I know, it was redundant. Anyway, greed. Greed is at the heart of everything, isn't it? Really, think about it. There is no true selflessness that I believe, really, because if you think about it, selflessness depends on either an instinctual action taking place during another harmful action to oneself or another in which you help the other person, right? We all know what selflessness is. But if you think about it a little bit more, well, you're doing it because you want to, right? Because you see someone, you're like, oh no, that person's in trouble. Well, I have to help them. It's a choice, isn't it? You can help them, you cannot, but obviously you're probably going to go, oh no, I have to help them. I have to help them survive, right? Well, you can go ahead and say that, but if you see it from this light, you say, I want to help them, right? You want to help them. Sometimes it's not an instant thought, or it's a subconscious thought, or it's really way back there where you'll never see it, but really it's kind of there. Greed is everything. It's why we keep innovating. It's why we keep doing what we do. Progressing, making life more complex, more mysterious, putting meaning behind things that don't really have anything more to it other than what we give it. Like, I'll take a picture of a black and white bench in a rundown neighborhood or a post-apocalyptic theme, right? And there's just that one bench standing there. You know what that is? That's a bench standing there, in that area, in that scene. Nothing more to it, right? But you can take the light and the contrast and think, oh, there's a deep meaning to this, like, it's there because it represents this or that or that. No, it's a bench, right? End of discussion, no. But there is a lot of different viewpoints, and obviously everything is going to be a biased opinion because I'm me and you're you, and you can say I'm right, wrong, or whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to state what I state and think what I think, of course. Greed is the root of all evil, if you want to put. Leads to evil. Everything is evil, everything is good, or whatever. Black and white, But no, there really is no black and white because life is just a bunch of gray area, mixed colors, mixed between all different thoughts and collaborations of things that take a physical form or appearance in one way or another. I know I talk fast at times and then I'll pause and whatnot, but get over it. Let's see, well, greed is a bunch of things. Greed is lust, greed is this, greed is that, because greed is interwoven into every little thing, if you think about it. But then again, this contradicts my point of there is nothing behind anything, right? Well, that's why this is just a collection of thoughts. I'm not going to say, oh, you're right, you're wrong on one thought or other. No, I'm just going to state different thoughts, different ideas. Well, anyway, everything is just relative to one another, opinionated, ideal, belief, all that stuff. And technically, we should all know that, but sometimes we don't. Sometimes we're stupid and do other things. And you know what? There are stupid people in the world. There are. There's stupid people, and I'm probably one of them. But that doesn't make a difference because I still have my own thoughts and opinions as well as everyone else. It doesn't matter who you are or what you are or anything, right? So, in the basis of it all, everything is somehow interwoven with greed, and everything is everything, and nothing is nothing, and everything is nothing, and nothing is everything. If that makes any sense to you, good, because it didn't to me. But like I said, sense is nonsense, nonsense is sense. We make sense out of nonsense, and nonsense is the existence of no sense, which doesn't really make sense. Follow? If you don't, that's okay. Well, anyway. Greed, leading back to my original point about greed. Greed is lust. It's technically every emotion, every thought that we have is somehow related to, even if it's the slightest tiny bit way, to greed, right? I mean, technically, if you want to go technical, or if you want to go in depth behind every little thing. I know I keep looking away at the camera because I do that when I think. So yeah, that's really all I have to talk about right now. I'll probably state something else later. If you like this, go ahead and tell me if you hate it. Flame, troll, do whatever. I really don't care, okay? So, that's the end of this session. If you like it, tell me. I might do more, I might not. This might be the only one ever. But anyway, I know dimly light room, crappy sound and everything. It's a little laptop. I don't care. So, yeah, I'm not going to edit. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to leave this raw footage. So, yeah, there we go. Alright, I guess I'll see you all later. It's really late. It's like probably 1 something by now, maybe 12, I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's 1:51 in the AM here where I am in my time zone, so yeah. I'm gonna go. Alright. Night, bye, whatever.